Scott, the big one, the one all the fans and I imagine all the players and staff have been looking forward to as well.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. It's a great game for us. We're doing well at the moment. We've won our last 3, playing well. So yeah, it's an exciting time. Good game, big game. Really excited for it, so can't wait to get out there.
There's always a bit of extra spice when it comes to the FA Cup, isn't there? But when you add in the rivalry, it probably means a little bit more as well. Yeah,
for sure. No, we're definitely looking forward to that. I think that's what we need. The group need that. Need a bit of added spice because I want to see our character, which I know that's there. But I think it's important that we see that. So it's a great game for us. I'm really looking forward to it myself.
Does it need explaining to the players the state of the rivalry? Does it need emphasising anymore? Because it is a massive game for the supporters.
Yeah, it does. I think in past, probably people at this club have played it down. Whether that's right or wrong remains to be seen, but I won't be doing that. I'll be playing it up, if anything, because I think we need to feel what it means. And we've got to go out there with that. So, yeah, we're really excited for the game and really looking forward to it.
I mean, when you've got guys like Dean Lewington and Alex Gilby and Joe Tomlinson who have experienced it, who know what it's all about, and of course, well, most of the dressing room know based on the trip to Power Lane earlier this season, it means everything, doesn't it? And you have those characters. Do you lean on them to try and help you emphasise the point?
Well, of course, yeah. I think I watched that game back myself yesterday and took a lot from that game. And what we've got to do is be ready for a battle. Got to be good at that, but play our way still. But yeah, the players in that game, there wasn't loads wrong with that game. Actually, they didn't create enough goal scoring opportunities in the game for me. Probably late on when Ellis come on the pitch, there was a couple of chances happened late on in that game. But AFC Wimbledon, they finished really strong. Obviously scored 2 late goals, which made the result probably look worse. But yeah, I think the players have probably learnt from that and taken a lot from that. I certainly did when I watched it back yesterday. So, but no, listen, we're excited for the game and we're ready for the fight.
What do you take from the FA Cup? It's a magical competition, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great competition. It's probably the best in the world, really. When you think back of all the giant killing games and it's just memories in it. FA Cup's all about memories of what's happened in the past, and it's a great competition. We want to go as far as we can in it. So it's important that we understand what the game is. Obviously, it's against AFC Wimbledon, but also understand that it's the FA Cup and we want to do well in it. So yeah, we'll be really focused on that as well.
And it looks like we're getting a big crowd in for it tomorrow as well.
Yeah, I don't know where we're at with the numbers, but I'm sure it'll be a good atmosphere. It's a Sunday lunchtime kickoff. So yeah, I'm really excited for the game. I can't wait to walk out and see our fans and watch the game.
What do you expect from AFC Wimbledon, then, a team that are, like yours, very, very hard working?
Yeah, they're really hard working. They're a good side, really efficient with the way they play, press aggressively. They've got some real kind of attacking threats. Players I've coached myself, I know, and they'll be up for the fight for sure. A
couple of players to talk about. Matt Dennis, first of all, going away on loan to Rochdale.
Yeah, Matt needed some games. He when I first come in, had just kind of started back training, and he needed to go out and play some football. I think it's a really good move for him. I think that he's somebody that can go and score goals, and I think it's just what he needed. So yeah, I'm pleased he's gone out and done that. So let's keep an eye on him and see how he does.
It's competitive level as well, isn't it? The top of that National League.
Yeah, for sure. No, very, very competitive level. Yeah, and he's gone to a club that like to play as well, which I think suits obviously him. So yeah, let's hope he goes and scores some goals and does well.
And Sonny Finch was back at Middlesbrough this week playing for the under-21s. Is that just part of touching base with as a part
of
his
pretty much. Yeah, they contacted us last weekend and said would it be okay for him to come back for a week with us, and we said yeah. and you know, they mentioned about him maybe getting some minutes in a game, so we were fine with that. I think there's a possibility that he will do that again this weekend, then come back with us next week.
It's been tough for him, hasn't it? It's, you know, it's a big job to step into that role, and as somebody so young, his opportunities have been kind of hard to come by.
Yeah, but I think he's done well when he's come on the pitch. You know, we saw him score at Harrogate. I think he was involved in another goal as well at Harrogate. Probably, maybe Connor Evans scored.
Yeah, that's right,
he was involved in that action, and I think he's been bright when he's come on the pitch. I really like him. He's got pace, which is, you know, obviously a real threat on the top line. But I think he's done okay. Game time at the moment may be limited because obviously we signed Scott Hogan, who's done great. Ellis is back, obviously after a 3-game suspension, so kind of knocks him back a little bit as well. You know, so, and then you've got Callum Hendry coming back to full fitness as well. So we've got players at the top end of the pitch that can come on the pitch and do well for us. So it's going to be difficult probably for Sonny moving forward, but you never know what's around the corner. You know, listen, there's always an opportunity, you know, and that's why we have a squad. But no, I think he's done okay. I think he's done fine.
On those injuries, then you mentioned Callum Hendry on his way back.
Yeah, Callum's on his way back. So yeah, he's trained well this week. So he'll come into contention, and I've really liked him. Really liked his attitude around the place. You know, a bit of a character as well. Got a good kind of manner about him. Trained well. Looks like he's got a little bit of aggression about him as well, which I like. I think that's needed. So yeah, no, I've really enjoyed him.
And what about the likes of Nico Lawrence and Tom Carroll?
Yeah, probably longer term ones at the moment. Not sure in terms of exactly how long, but they're probably going to be longer term them too.
Okay, that's one thing.